The process of seating jurors happening in the same Lower Manhattan courthouse where Weinstein was convicted of sex assault back in 2020. That conviction overturned last year, you might recall, because the judge had improperly allowed certain testimony from women whose accusations were not part of the criminal charges.
Weinstein has pleaded not guilty to all 3 of these charges. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles was in the courtroom today. She is live in Lower Manhattan. Darla.
Bill and Liz, almost every prospective juror today raised their hand when they were asked by the judge if they had heard of Harvey Weinstein. So finding an impartial jury in this case is going to be a challenge. In one case, you could hear an audible gasp by one prospective juror when she overheard that this jury duty summons today was for that case of Harvey Weinstein. And there was another prospective juror who kind of got excited and waved at him. 5 years after the rape and sexual conviction of Harvey Weinstein, a retrial is set to begin in an entirely new landscape.
Harvey Weinstein did the crime. He deserves to serve his time.
The groundswell of the Me Too movement, years in the rearview mirror.
We're going to do the best we can to make sure anyone who's going to sit on the jury does not have any preconceived notions or predisposed ideas of what a verdict should be, and that they only base their verdict on the evidence that they're going to hear during this apparently 2-month-long trial.
As the Manhattan DA's office and attorneys for the 73-year-old former Hollywood mogul begin the process of selecting a whole new jury of 12 people, Weinstein's defense, this time bringing in high-profile jury consultant Jo Ellen Demetrius, most recently seen helping select the Daniel Penny jury, whose expertise goes back decades, including successfully picking a jury for the O.J. Simpson murder trial.
Unlike probably every case going on in this courthouse right now, where a jury comes in and hears a case, they don't know who the defendant is, they don't know who the facts are, they don't have any background. That's not the case here.
No, that is not the case here, with one dismissed juror saying, "I don't like the guy. He's a really bad guy." One person telling the court, "I was a victim of sexual assault," and another saying, "I don't see how anyone can be impartial."
I think it's important that we see justice in this case for all of the women who have come forward against Harvey, not just the ones who have had the opportunity to testify against him.
The new trial will include an additional count of criminal sex act stemming from a 2006 incident at a Manhattan hotel. But what will not be a part of this trial, the testimony of 3 women about unindicted allegations of prior bad acts.
What matters here is the facts, and I'm confident that a jury will find that these acts were not consensual, and they will convict. I'm confident that there will be justice in this case.
Now, attorneys for Harvey Weinstein said earlier this afternoon that they were hoping to seat a jury by Thursday or Friday so that they can begin opening statements. But today, not one single juror was seated, so that remains to be seen. Reporting live in Lower Manhattan, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Darla.